let's talk about time and how you decipher time. And the rule that I've granted to time and using time paired with your divination techniques and things like that, okay? So to me, this is my rule. The precise timing of your focus, an event or communication, affords the greatest potency to a sequence expressed through time. So in other words, okay, what do I mean by this? When you're using time and it's paired with a more grounded confirmation, let's say the time a text message is received, that's more solidified than a glance, right? So when we're talking about a glance, we're talking about the importance of the timing of that focus. This is out of your hands. This is divine influence. This is divine intervention. This is divine guidance. Spirit guiding your attention at just the right time. How do you think Demetra's number system was born to begin with? Okay? By spirit leading my attention at just the right time, putting pieces together. It took quite a while to formulate, right? First, I had to build a solid foundation of understanding what each number meant, and then it built on top of itself. So let me give you an example as it relates to frequency synchronization, okay? Or using certain time tools, whether it be a timer or a clock. I prefer it to be expanded. What do I mean by that? You can use the standard clock, but military time clocks are great as well because it's an expanded opportunity for sequences, meaning greater numbers are used, right? You can go higher into the realms, right? You can go all the way up to 20 energy versus being able to only go to 12, okay? So that's important. That's very important. Another thing is timers, right? You can have multiple timers going at once. You can have multiple clocks going at once. Trust the universe to guide you and guide your attention at the right place at the right time. You can use dice. I would prefer 100-sided dice or at least multiple dice that cover all numbers, 1 or 0. Let's do 0 through 100. Okay, that's most beneficial. Okay, you can cut up pieces of paper and have various numbers on them and pull them like you would pull out of a miracle jar, right? Or other fringe methods of divination, more so just pulling cards, not necessarily full-blown tarot. Okay, there are so many ways you guys can tap into numbers as a divination technique. And I'm wanting you, the purpose of this video is I'm wanting you to trust the timing the universe provides to you. Don't overthink it. So when you are talking to someone about their marital woes and how the only thing keeping them together is finances, and then I glance at a timer and I see 1533, that's perfect frequency synchronization. And if you're unclear about how, 15 is the number of a being because of the number 1 facing personal karma as it relates to day-to-day matters or domestic matters because it totals 6. 5 is the karmic number. Then you pair it with 33, the number of material, physical co-creation. This is the number often given to domestic partners, right? So what this means is this person should leave the situation, but it's not going to be easy to do so. It is going to require sacrifice to do so. So when I can be speaking with someone, whether it's a client or a friend, right? And then when you get higher in your abilities numerically, you'll be in alignment, frequency synchronization with your own thoughts, my love. And I will continue to argue that numerology is the most profound of divination techniques. Why? Because numbers are everywhere. Sequences are everywhere. It's not often you're going to come across a random tarot card on the ground, but you will come across numbers on the ground all the time, okay? It is a limitless. It is a divination technique without a cage. You don't even need tools really to tap in. But I'm doing this video, I want to give you guys insight as to how to implement the use of tools if you're wanting to do readings and things of this nature. I'm at a place personally, I'm considering doing it, But I think my job as a creator is essentially done by providing you guys the system as it is. Have a great day.